Welcome to the Stolen Kitchen Podcast. This is Michael speaking. I got my awesome two co-hosts. I got Steven and I
Hello.
got Jeremy.
What's up, everybody?
So we're just talking about our future plans. We got the Long Riders possibly on New Year's.
Yep.
That'll be
My
an awesome
cousins,
time.
my family.
Firing off the cannon
Mhm.
Yeah, the cannon that can be heard from like 3 miles away.
and
The thing is so damn small, but it packs a punch.
watch a bunch of drunk bikers shoot off fireworks. What will go wrong?
I know. Hey, I mean, geez, I wonder what happened that one time up there at Lake Tyler.
Oh yeah, I remember
Yeah,
that day.
whenever.
Oh.
Yeah,
You will
the story
never,
goes.
ever see me run
yeah,
that fast. For the
The
rest of my
story
life.
goes like they were having this little thing up there at Lake Tyler, and I think it was like a 4th of July celebration.
Yeah.
And they had this big table full of nothing but fireworks. And they decided, hey, you know what? It would be a good idea if we light it all at once. And right as soon as they did, one of the legs of the table gave out, and that thing just fell, and fireworks just shot everywhere. I mean,
God.
everybody went running for their lives. It was like a war zone.
I jumped over a fence with a front flip. That's all the adrenaline.
I hid behind a tree.
I remember something happening like that to me once with we were out at this guy that we used to know. He used to have this farm. I used to work on this farm.
Yeah, right there at that corner on Magi.
Yeah. And we were so
I remember being
me
at that,
huh?
being there. I remember being there once.
Yeah, maybe. I can't remember. But
time.
me and my friend, not my friend. Me and his grandson, who was a little kid at the time, we shared the same birthday.
Yeah.
And we were like, oh, okay. And so it was, a couple days and before they're like, hey, we're going to shoot off fireworks today. Let's, you want to come down here? We can all celebrate together and hang out and have fun. We're like, yeah,
Yeah.
sure. And so we went over there and we were shooting off fireworks. They were shooting off fireworks like crazy. Well, wouldn't you know, they went to go a lot of fireworks, and whenever they turned to, get away from it, they hit it and knocked it over. And the thing launched towards everybody. Like where everybody was sitting, that thing went, whoo, and everybody was just, and everybody took off running, and it but poof, right there where we are all sitting.
Let's just say all the ants in that area were just killed instantly.
Well,
That's another way you get fire ants.
but to get this, that's where also we had all the other fireworks at. And so the sparks from that firework lit some of the other fireworks.
Chain reaction.
And so we were just like, oh, God, we were just running off. We're like, after everything, we were just like, all right. We're like, all right, I guess we're done. I mean,
Kind of reminds me of that song by Rat. It was called Chain Reaction. That's why I brought that up. Whenever something happens, it's like a domino effect.
yeah, a domino.
Yeah.
A domino?
Domino effect.
A domino effect.
Because,
yeah, I get those too.
that thing,
Yeah.
that table fell over while all the fireworks on that table were lit, and that table just fell over, and it lit all the other fireworks.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was a chain reaction. It was a domino effect, whatever the hell you want to call it. It was funny.
Which is always it's always crazy whenever stuff like that happens. I know that me and Sean, we used to do fireworks.
Yeah.
And well,
Over there at the Dudley farm.
the Dudley area.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember I used to hold black cats in my hand.
Yeah.
And then they said, "Don't do that because it could blow your fingers off." And I mean,
Yes,
I
children, do
still
not
have
do
5
that.
fingers left.
Yeah. But I remember
We
we
are
were
not trained professionals.
Yeah, I mean,
But-
I'm just missing 5 fingers. That's all. I mean,
yeah, that's
I'm
it.
not bad.
Yeah.
And half of my head.
But we were over there shooting off fireworks, and of course, we were drinking, and
That's
So-
a good combination.
and so God, we wound up with all kinds of stuff. I woke up in a wheelbarrow. Why was I in a wheelbarrow? I don't know.
Well, I remember in the last episode how we were talking about like GTA and all that.
Yeah.
And it kind of, what you did just reminded me of Trevor because, every time you would switch to his character, he'd be in some random place, sometimes halfway naked. And just like,
Yeah. Yeah, okay. I could say I've woken up in some of the weirdest ways
just like
before.
Trevor.
Yeah, because like there's been times where I'll be drinking a lot, and what will happen? I don't got a fucking clue, but all of a sudden I'm waking up in the kitchen with no clothes. Oh, I got my boxers on, but I'm just waking up with no clothes on. I'm like, what the fuck did I do last night?
I remember because you and Sean also had too much to drink one time, and I remember we passed out. Remember that trailer that he used to have?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like passed out outside or something.
Yeah, you're just snoozing outside. We're like, Jeremy, let's go to bed, and you're just,
I'm already in bed.
and essentially we just wherever we fell asleep at. And I mean,
I was on the steps.
Yeah, I fell asleep in a wheelbarrow once. I woken up in the kitchen, like, no clothes on, like I said, with boxers on.
God, that reminds me of Family Guy, because there's a part where Peter, apparently he gets locked out of his house or something. He's at the bar. Wait, no, he doesn't get locked out. He's at the bar and he's drunk.
Mm-hmm.
The drunken clam, and he decides he does this thing where, I'm just going to get drunk and pass out, and I'm going to end up in my house.
Yeah.
And so he wakes up in his house. And he goes, it works every time.
Yeah. Look, no, I know what you're talking about. And he's drunk at the clam, and they go, Peter, you're too drunk to drive. And he goes, nah, what I do is I pass out and I wound up at my house every time. And they go, really? And he comes up and he goes, yeah. And he passes out. And he wakes up in his front yard, and his car is all like crushed up against the tree and stuff. And he goes, "Works every time."
I remember there was also another part of Family Guy that I thought was just absolutely fucking hilarious. Was whenever you remember Joe, right?
Oh yeah.
Joe's drunk and everything, and he's acting like he's going to go for a drink, but he grabs a candle. And he drinks it, and it lights his hair on fire.
Yeah.
And Peter goes, Joe, your hair is stupid. And he just grabs the drinks and throws it in Joe's face.
Yeah. See, I don't know, some of the craziest places I've ever woken up with like that. It was just like, man, like I said, I woken up in the kitchen like that. I just woke up in a wheelbarrow. I remember one time me and Sean had gotten so drunk that, I think it was the same night I fell asleep in a wheelbarrow on 4th of July.
Now talk about drunken lullabies.
Well, kind of. But he came up, and the next day, whenever I got up, I was over there trying to figure out where Sean had fell asleep, and he fell asleep in the garage that was over there. And I found him, and from here, like his whole side of his, I think, right face was nothing but a bruise. Oh, yeah. He slammed his head apparently into the front porch one day. Like he was just walking.
He was knocked out cold.
Yeah, he was walking and he fell and he just. And I was like, "You good, buddy?" He goes, "Yeah, I'm on. Yep, yeah, all right."
Well,
and then
I love hearing these little drunk stories and all the drunken lullabies. But because I won the last one, I got a question for you guys.
What's up?
Okay.
All right. If you guys understand the idea of the isekai, right?
No.
Okay. It's Inuyasha's one, Sword Art Online is technically one.
Oh, yeah.
So you go to another world.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. So if you wake up in another anime world, which anime world would you like to wake up in?
Oh, well, you brought up Inuyasha, so I would have to say feudal Japan.
Probably none of them, because I'm okay with my life here.
It's just something about feudal Japan and samurais that just absolutely intrigues me.
Yeah.
Now, I mean, I would probably say feudal Japan. I like feudal Japan.
Yeah.
I like medieval
Stay
Europe.
away from Sesshomaru.
Yeah, I like medieval Europe.
Yeah.
More.
But
But-
let's say if I passed out and I woke up in an ancient world, though, I'd have to say ancient Egypt.
No,
It was an ancient world.
I
don't
know.
know.
I just changed Michael's topic. Sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know about that one. I would say maybe Greece. No, Italy.
Italy. In
Italy.
other words, Rome, pretty much.
No, Italy.
Because Rome is in Italy.
Yeah, but what if I just go around Rome? What if I don't want to ever go to Rome?
Then it won't be the same.
Yeah, Rome's not everything.
No, it's not
You
the
could just
same.
roam away.
come on, how about Sicily? You know?
Yeah. How about the place where my family's actually from?
Well, what if I wanted to be royalty?
Because that's
Like
where my
the pharaoh.
grandmother's from. My grandmother's from Sicily.
Okay. So but whenever it comes to like an anime world, I would definitely choose feudal Japan.
I don't
So
know.
now are you saying the high fantasy feudal Japan of Inuyasha, or do you mean the feudal Japan of like Rurouni Kenshin?
Well, I'd say the Inuyasha because I'm more fond of that anime than
He
anything
he
else.
likes the fantasy
Yeah.
feudal Japan.
Yeah.
Yeah. One world I will say for anime I fell in love with.
Roni Kenshin.
Well, I like Rurouni Kenshin, but the world
Speed Racer.
that's true. I drive super awesome cars with weapons built into them.
My Little Pony.
Hey, I got one. I got one. How about futuristic?
And wait,
anime?
he hasn't even said what
Yeah.
I was gonna say,
go
yeah,
ahead.
you gotta.
Guys, keep interrupting me. Come on, people.
Well, that's the point. We're supposed to be interrupting.
Yeah. You know, we're supposed to try and be giving you ideas, even though you just spit your ideas
I
at
was
us.
about to say the thing.
Okay, do it.
Full Metal Alchemist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you can't say we gotta be distracted and then get mad that we're getting distracted.
I was kind of expecting you to say Gundam.
I would have said that too. Actually,
And me,
I probably would have said Gundam more than.
I'd say Neon Genesis.
Well, I was gonna
Evangelion.
say for Mongo, I would have thought he would have said Gundam probably actually more,
First,
but
it would be like I always love the charm of the Full Metal Alchemist world. You know, it's a nice combination of like World War One, World War Two era Europe,
yeah,
but at the same time, it has that kind of fantasy mixed in. You know, I'm a sucker for like gaslight fantasy or kind of diesel punk fantasy,
yeah.
where it blends these kind of worlds together
Well, see, and thinking about
in steampunk.
I wouldn't say that Sword Art Online is really what'd you call it?
It's a technical isekai. It's actually one
Isekai.
of the major isekais.
Well, 'cause
it
it's
will
not-
call itself it.
Because it's not him waking up in another world. It's just him playing a video game
Yes.
that he's stuck in. Now, to me, a real isekai, which I never called it that. And that's why I know it sounds like I'm not a true anime fan, but I'll be honest, I don't really care for the nicknames for all of it. I'm like, it's anime. I like watching anime, anything anime.
It's just
Yeah.
a subgenre.
There is one since you brought up World War One and World War
Hang
II.
hang on. I was talking. I didn't even finish what I was saying. But see, for me, I'm like, for Sword Art Online, that's just a video game world, which to me, I think is really cool. I like.
Well, it's
I really-
a world with that kind of full dive style technology exists.
Yeah, and see, that's why I'm not saying that's really a isekai, because that's where you wake up in another world and you're stuck in that world. Like, that's now your life. That's something like
Like what?
Visions of Escaflowne.
well, I was gonna say kind of like I'm stuck in another world, so I'm going to use my super skill or something like that.
Yeah,
I think
those
it's what
are
it's
the-
called.
Those are the crazier ones.
Yeah, but like the one I'm talking about, he uses his he has the ability to use a online store.
Oh,
And,
I love that one.
I think it's like him with his cooking skill or something like that.
Yeah.
And all he does is he goes through and he has a beast finger or what's it called?
Finger.
Uh,
So he has a the highest level,
Like demon.
wolf
Yeah.
demon, Fenrir.
Yeah, a Fenrir. And then he has a dragon, he has a slime. But see, like something like that is a Hisekai to me.
See, it kind of
Like-
reminds me of Kagome from Inuyasha.
Yeah,
'Cause, you know,
that's a classic.
she falls into the Bone Eater's well.
Yeah.
And she's in her time, but she falls into this well, and then she wakes up in feudal Japan, which is Inuyasha's
the
world.
only
But
thing-
she can transfer back
Yeah,
between
the only thing
worlds.
with me to that one is that it's not really she's trapped there and she has to start her life over there.
Yeah, because she can
She could
go back.
transfer between them
But
because all she's doing is traveling through time.
Eventually, she does decide to stay there with Inuyasha. And
Yeah,
of
well,
course,
I know that
yeah.
I know they alternate between the worlds because
Yeah.
in the newer season, the
And
one
I
with
think it's a
the
Yashahime.
something like that with where it's about their daughter.
Yeah.
They live between the two worlds.
Yeah.
Sometimes they'll be in the actual modern time, then
Yeah,
they'll be in the
yeah.
feudal Japan
so
time.
They're not trapped at all. I mean, it's kind of like traveling from room to room.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
to me, I wouldn't count that as that really. Kind of like Sword Art Online. I would say Sword Art Online for that because
Yoko.
Like I'm just not saying
Yeah.
not just any isekai, but you get isekai as an example to any anime world.
see, I would like Sword Art Online. It's just dangerous if you're stuck in
Yeah.
ESO
Yeah.
Yeah.
because I like Sword Art Online.
Yeah, that's why you got the Union Arena deck.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I was like, Steven, they have Sword Art Online. You're like,
I'm
Yeah.
surprised Jeremy didn't say Dragon Ball live in the world of Dragon Ball.
I mean, yeah, I could.
Or that or Hunter x Hunter.
Either one. I mean, I'd actually pick more Dragon Ball because there's more action.
Yeah,
Also,
But
there
there's
is
also
potential
the threat of someone blowing up your planet.
yeah.
But you can learn the skills. You have everybody has the potential
Yeah.
to become something powerful.
Look at Videl. I mean, she didn't know how to fly
Yeah.
until Gohan taught her.
That's what I was gonna say. Like Videl.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
literally
yeah.
the character I was going to talk
like
about.
I said-
her father.
Yeah.
Well, her father was like
Isn't his name Herschel or something like that?
Hercule,
Hercule.
or
That-
they call him Mr. Satan.
Mr. Satan, yeah.
Yeah,
he's
like the
he is a
biggest-
hoot.
Yeah, he's a wuss pretty much.
No, he's not that he's a hoot because he's always like trying to be a hero and he's like, I got this. And then something happened, he'll go, nope. And he'll run away.
I'm having some
Yeah,
problems.
he's kind of like you remember Yajirobe, the fat dude?
Yeah.
Okay, he's a coward and everything, but he did something brave one time during the Saiyan saga whenever Vegeta turned into the Great Ape. And he ran right up behind Vegeta and he cut Vegeta's tail off.
Yeah.
And, Vegeta was a big, giant ape.
Yeah.
And he goes, and after Vegeta transformed back into his regular form, because that's the way you defeat the Great Ape.
Yeah.
And Vegeta just beat his ass.
You know what's funny to me is so I had rewatched the original Dragon Ball, right?
Yeah.
And I had never realized how perverted Dragon Ball is.
Oh yeah.
My God.
There's
like-
a part in Dragon Ball where Goku sees Bulma and everything. She's asleep,
And he walks up there and lays on her and he's like, wait a minute.
and he does
he's-
that to her vagina.
Yeah, he's over there patting on her and he lifts up her skirt and he goes, huh? And he pulls her underwear and she wakes up as he's doing that and she's like, what? And she's like, Goku, what are you doing?
It's like Goku's just a kid. He's just curious.
Yeah, he's not curious. He was just like, something's weird here.
I don't think he's ever seen a woman like
He's
that.
never seen a girl.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I mean,
He's
look
a
how
kid.
old he is at that
was a-
time.
he was
He's
a
like
kid.
what?
He's like 6 years old at the time.
Yeah,
or
because
something.
isn't Chi older than him?
I
I think
they're
she
about the-
is.
I think they're about the same age.
Well, I want to say I thought she was older than him by just a year or something like that.
No, I think they're the same age because
I'll look it up just to make sure.
yeah, get our facts straight.
Yeah, because I like to be factual. Then
Yeah, but whenever it comes to like Dragon Ball and everything, I would say like I wouldn't mind living in the Dragon Ball universe without the threat of my planet being destroyed. But as you know, the Earth in Dragon Ball has gone through hell.
Yeah. Now, when you said Neon Genesis Evangelion, I'm like, are you sure? Especially if you have like a dad who doesn't who is very neglectful, and goes like, you get it, and just the only reason why he's anywhere involved with your life because he needs a new body inside of a giant robot.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's part of the reason why, because it's technical, it's kind of like Gundam.
Yeah.
I mean, I would love to see a fight between an Evangelion and a Gundam.
So apparently both of them are around about the same age. Chi-Chi, however, is about 24, 25. And Goku is 23 whenever they're married in Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, okay, so she is
So
older.
she is older.
Well, we were a little bit off.
Well, no, I wasn't a little bit off. I said she's like a year or so older.
Oh, yeah, whatever.
Because I remember in the original show, he had came up and he was saying something to her, and she was like, "Oh, how old are you?" And he was like, "This age." She goes, "Oh, I'm older than you." And I was like, "Oh."
I don't think I caught that one.
I did not never notice. I never knew that. So
I know that Goku and Broly are the same age because they were both born on the same day at the same time, same hour,
and the same stars underneath the same moon with the same sun
Pretty
that
much.
rose the same year
Pretty
as the
much.
dragon that came into life at the end of the new year.
At the end of the fourth moon, and
It's just like God, dude.
I mean, literally, they were both born on the same day. But the thing is, Broly was born with a power level of 10,000.
Yeah,
Goku was born with a power level of 2.
You know what anime I would not want to be in?
That's a good question.
Death Note.
Yeah.
I don't know. Everybody just agreed, like, yeah, we don't want to be in that.
If you just do like one crime and somehow it gets on the news, lo and behold, there you go.
Yep, you're going.
Yeah, there's your name right there in that book. Yeah, you're pretty
Yeah,
much
you're pretty well screwed.
And how you're gonna die? Yeah.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
that's one anime I would not want to be in.
Yeah.
For me, one that definitely not is Terraformers.
hmm
I don't think I've seen
I
that
don't.
one.
I was gonna say I don't think I've seen that one.
So there's these kind of these cockroach human things.
hmm
No, it's not that. Yeah, it's like them. Or like these bunny, there's like these white bunny monsters, and they are just going around the city and they just slaughter in the most creative way. Like
they just go D&D on these guys.
no, like in gruesome detail. Like
damn.
they will like stuff you inside of they can warp their flesh, and they will.
I was just looking it up a
push
little.
you- They'll put you into it, and they like warp their flesh into a bag, and put people inside the bag, and then warp their hand into like a blender, and they put it in the bag.
So pretty much anime meets Mortal Kombat, pretty much.
Yeah.
See, I mean, I wouldn't mind being stuck in a world with Hunter x Hunter because there's actually, I'm gonna spoil this for you.
No.
I mean, and no, it's just one little thing.
It's like I thought you was talking about the ending. I was like, don't you dare!
There's a part, I think it's in season 2 where Gon is sitting at a table and people are trying to arm wrestle him. He's 12 years old. He doesn't look like he's much of anything. He's a skinny kid and everything. But he's been beating all kinds of professional arm wrestlers and bodybuilders and arm wrestling. His kid is so damn strong. It's because of his nin.
Yeah. See, I don't know.
Nin abilities.
If I could be in any other anime, I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't mind Cowboy Bebop or Outlaw Star, Trigun.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Kind of outer space style.
Space Western style.
Yeah.
But like I said, those are my favorite animes.
Yeah. Hey, those hold a special place in your heart, man.
Yeah.
And also, you can actually have a living in that world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's not really that far off from our own real world, anyways.
Yeah.
It's just way more in the future kind of
And a
idealism.
little more
It's
closer to
it's
the
kind-
old
it's kinda like-
western because now you can get a job a lot more easier as a bounty hunter.
Because
Yeah.
you ever notice how Dragon Ball Z is actually based in the future also?
Is it?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Like, you ever notice, like, the shape of the buildings and the cars fly and all that?
I mean, yeah.
They literally have, like, time, what do you call them? Time machines?
I mean, yeah. I was going to say, I thought
they had to go back to Trunks' timeline because Trunks' timeline was destroyed by the androids.
Yeah, which I remember all that. I wonder when their actual timeline is. Like, you know what I mean?
I'm
Like,
pretty sure it's futuristic.
Now, another good anime that I would say definitely live in.
SpongeBob. SpongeBob. Can you imagine Michael living in SpongeBob?
I might be punching a few people.
Come here, Mr. Krabs.
let's see.
That's what you get for making all the other crabs into Krabby Patties.
It will be Visions of Escaflowne.
So it's kind of interesting on the Dragon Ball Z time
Yeah.
because it shows that Dragon Ball Z begins in the age of 760.
Okay. I'm not sure if that's future or
I
past.
don't know. It does not
But
specify.
it does look like it's futuristic, though, because they do have time machines.
Yeah, it's just it doesn't really specify like an actual time, like an actual time like that, like
an
how.
actual year and all that.
Yeah. But not all of them do. They could just be in an alternate universe of us.
Yeah. I mean,
But-
actually, it is, because in the world of Dragon Ball, there's multiple universes, multiple Earths.
Yeah.
Which
So,
is
there.
like in Dragon Ball Super, they have they get all the universes together into one big tournament,
Mm-hmm.
and whoever's warriors, whichever universe's warriors lose, they get all get eliminated. Their universe gets eliminated.
Yeah. So, but I don't know.
Goku
What kind of other world were you saying there?
It'll be somewhere either one of my favorites, Visions of Escaflowne.
I don't think I've ever heard of that
I
one.
don't know if I've heard of that one either.
Escaflowne.
I've heard what you said.
Okay, it's.
I'm like,
It's like no, we said we never heard of that one.
I'm surprised you didn't. It's an older one. So yeah, I
Let
think
me-
it's around 90.
let me. What's it called again?
Visions of Escaflowne.
Visions of Escaflowne. Oh, actually, no, I have heard of that one.
Yeah, I mean, we'd be surprised that you, especially you, Steven.
Yeah, I was gonna say I have. I don't remember it.
Yeah.
I know I've seen it, but
What
I
year-
don't
what year is it
remember it.
from?
It's an older anime, 96.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah, so
it was 29 years ago.
Yeah, it's a classic.
Fixing to be 30
So
years.
it's a girl who gets put into another world. So it's a true isekai, and they're trying to find a way out. And it is this high fantasy with fantasy mobile suits.
yeah.
Okay, cool.
And-
Like fantasy, like futuristic.
Let me see.
Or
It's-
is it
it's-
past?
It's in the past. It's high fantasy.
Oh, okay.
And I love it's like a cross between fantasy and like maybe hints of
Yeah.
steampunk.
Cause see, I remember.
That's cool.
I remember the movie too, the
movie.
Escaflowne movie.
Yeah, the movie is pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty cool. But
See,
the
and I-
show is so awesome.
I forgot about that anime.
Yeah.
Because, like I said, I watch a lot of anime. Like I watch it every day. So
like
it's
a
like-
religion.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, because Brittany, she came up and she goes, "You're always watching anime." I wake up every morning at like 6:00 and just watch anime all day.
yeah.
and honestly, I don't blame you.
Mm.
You know, anime makes some of the best. It's not just because it's anime, but it's because anime was able to make some of the best stories.
Yeah,
The-
plus
that
you could
is-
say that you grew up watching that, and it kind of made you who you are, right?
It's not that it made me who I am. It's just I like how the stories are. I like how
You know,
there's different genres because there's only so much a regular TV show can do, like a regular real life show can do.
Yeah,
and
To me, which kind of gets boring.
yeah, it's kind of like
So-
watching a talk show.
so
Yeah,
Or
here
the news.
like here in America, we have this idea that cartoons are only for kids.
I
Nope.
sure don't.
Nope. I mean, hell, whenever I get a chance, I still watch like old cartoons like Cat Dog.
Well, we know better mostly because of the lot of shows that came up later, but also because of anime.
Yeah.
But it was a common thought in the industry, especially, that cartoons were only for kids, and so you cannot touch on heavy subjects
Yeah.
or deal with heavy
Mhm.
questions or deal with romance or deal with hard situations.
Stuff like that.
But then
Anime came
anime,
up.
yeah, anime came along, and it's like, you
And
know,
they're
it was a whole different world, pretty much.
And they come to the table and may I introduce you to Berserk?
Yeah.
This is not for kids.
I was gonna say, but they've been doing that since the 50s.
Yeah,
Because that's when anime came out, was like the
I tell you
40s
what,
and
though,
50s.
I tell you what, Berserk's freaking wild, man.
Yeah.
that's
I
a
have
world
to-
I don't want to be
Yeah,
in.
definitely. You
yeah.
will get killed instantly.
I have to actually rewatch Berserk.
Especially
Because
if I
I
hang
don't.
anywhere within 100 miles of Gareth.
Or
Yeah.
there's also one other guy you don't want to get punched by, and that's Saitama. And Saitama, he may not look like much of anything, but
See,
they call him One Punch Man for a reason.
yeah. See, like right now, I'm trying to watch this one anime. I'll be honest, I don't know the name of it. I always tell you that because sometimes I can see the name and I'm just like, what the hell is that saying? But
It's
it's
not some ridiculous name.
I don't know. It's always
Gotcha Kuta.
Let's
Gotcha.
see. Gachiokuta.
yeah. That's what
Oh,
I was
wait, let
saying.
me see
Gotcha
But
Kuta.
I am like not the best at Japanese.
Yeah, that's Gachiokuta.
But I'll tell you
That's
this:
the best way I can pronounce that.
That does look like a cool show, though.
it is a very good show. Like it's still airing, so the episodes. I'm up to episode 23, but it's only in Japanese dub.
Yeah.
Japanese right now.
Is it more modern or is it like old?
It's. What do you mean?
I mean, like, what year is it from?
Like
No, what year did it come out?
this year?
This year-
Okay, so that's
Brand
Hence
spanking-
the reason why I said it's still airing.
oh, well, I mean, Dragon Ball's still airing, and look at where that motherfucker came out.
Dragon Ball's not airing anymore.
It is Dragon Ball Daima.
Isn't Daima a? Isn't that? Or maybe I'm thinking of another one. I thought Daima was the one that was a retelling.
No, that was Kai.
Kai, that's the one I'm thinking of. You see, I thought Daima was done.
No,
But yeah, you can see that anime right there is actually a really good anime. But I would not want to be stuck in that anime. I would not want to live in that kind of world.
you see, there's also a world where I don't want to be left in, and it's not because of anything bad. It just seems boring to me, and it's case closed. I mean, I'm not much.
Case closed.
I'm not much of a detective type, so.
Well,
there's. I would say it would be pretty interesting with all the intrigue going on.
Well, not me, because
If
I'm
you
into
want to let
action.
people-
I'm into action.
One I like is
Yeah.
this-
Dama finished airing in February. I
Oh.
told you it was like I said it was over.
Oh.
no, here's the one that
Now watch, you're gonna come out with another set.
there's this one anime. I think you guys will like it. I'd say Jeremy, you will like it.
What?
It's Geke no Gitaro.
Okay,
Mhm.
what's it?
Well, what's that one about?
So it's a how to best describe this? It's like the monsters, the yokai of the Japanese world interacting with our world. And is there's one guy who's kind of the arbiter between the two worlds.
And that's the reason why
And
that show ended.
Yeah, because of Akira Toriyama.
Yeah.
Dragon Ball is probably not going to be doing no more. Because he was the one that was doing all the artwork for it.
I know, but he had other students that he taught how to
Yeah,
draw
but
and all that
I don't know. Because apparently they said that it ran until his death. And that would,
That
whenever.
was still sad.
And that was his last show. That was his last project.
Yeah.
Well, when you think about it, I will say this: we kind of.
So I didn't mean to interrupt you.
We did grew up watching him. So.
Yeah.
So, rest in peace, my dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you there, but I was just like, I knew that there was a reason why, and it was because I thought it was because he had died. Because I remember him dying.
'Cause I remember whenever Yu-Gi-Oh's creator died.
Yeah.
And they just like cut the show,
Mm-hmm.
but yet they still make the cards.
Oh yeah.
So and what's so cool about this show, Gege no Kitaro, is that it actually does a lot of social commentary about the world around it and how these monsters kind of interacting with this world. And it's very much so like our world. Like the first episode literally dumps on the Paul brothers.
Oh yeah, really?
Or any nuisance streamer.
Oh yeah.
So like this guy was being a fool right in the middle of the busiest walkway in Japan, the Shibuya crossing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And because of how much attention he's been getting, this one yokai got a hold of him and caused a mass effect of a whole lot of people being turned into trees. Right there in the Shibuya crossing.
So what are these trees made of? People.
Human flesh.
Bones.
And it's pretty freaking cool. Like I can see you, Jeremy, watching it.
Yeah.
Maybe Steven.
I mean, it does sound interesting.
It is pretty interesting. And it's just it looks a little childish, but it does some great commentary.
Yeah.
Like it deals with people using plastic surgery to work on their self-image.
So yeah, it does kind of correspond to today's world.
Yeah. See,
I wouldn't be surprised if they had any corrupt world leaders in that.
I'm sure
I'm
there
pretty
probably
sure they
is.
do.
Yes.
I was
Oh,
gonna
they
say
do?
I'm sure
Okay.
there is because that's in everywhere. But I don't know. Another interesting anime that could be let me think. I was gonna say another interesting anime to be in, but
Well,
I'm
actually,
like,
think about that. Another one for me. You mentioned earlier Gundams.
Yeah.
Well,
You know, of the Gundams, I would say it'll be Mobile Fighter Gundam
Yeah.
because to pilot one of those, it's just you using your body.
yeah.
Can you imagine me behind one of those, just figuring out how to control it, and I just like start beating my own self up?
I'll be honest. I just couldn't really see either one of y'all doing that because
How the fuck do I operate the legs? Oh wait, no,
'Cause
that's
you-
the dick.
Like,
'Cause-
of the mobile stat, the Mobile Fighter will be the easiest one to learn.
it's not the learning part; it's the physical aspect
Yeah.
of it.
Yeah.
We're not physically fit for
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Not saying anything about our weight and stuff like that.
I mean,
but,
we're all fat.
Well, but we have
but
we just have the potential to learn it.
yeah, in which I'm not saying we don't.
Yeah.
That's the thing. I'm saying it's the physique. Our physique is going to stop us.
I mean, my physique used to be
'Cause-
good looking.
Yeah.
Because my thing is it uses your actual body structure to actually move it.
Yeah.
It scans you, and if you swing your arm, it swings its arm.
My Gundam will be a big fat Gundam.
But
This big old belly hanging out. Just,
I was gonna say you can't. Yeah, but it's like. But see, like it'd be the idea that you try to get in there and do it, and you're gonna go. Hang on,
hold on.
I can't. Can't even run. I can't even run 2 feet, and I'm already tired.
Every time I talk, I'm out of breath. Hold on.
So that's the only issue with me with that
other
one.
ones, you have to have a little more psychic ability.
Yeah.
Because it's correct with the other mobile suits. They're a little more connected to your neural pathways, so it's a lot more using your head.
It sounds like more like just not being crazy or stupid with them.
And especially, but of the Gundam universes, I don't want to be a Gundam pilot in is Wing.
Why is
Gundam
that?
Wing. Because if I get the Wing Zero,
Mm-hmm.
it takes you to dark places. So
And then Michael will be fucked.
literally,
Michael will be no more.
Yeah.
yeah, it will be nothing but PTSD because what it does, the Zero system,
Yeah.
the Wing Zero, the second mobile suit that Hiruyui gets,
Mm-hmm.
uses a computer system AI that goes into your brain,
Yeah.
and then it basically runs every scenario in your head of the fight. So you see every way you will die,
Hey, don't they have
Yeah.
one where you can actually,
or your friends die.
don't they have one where you can like control it with your mind?
That's usually all Gundams.
Yeah.
But see so essentially you just gotta have a steady mind.
You have to have a really steady mind.
Yeah, I don't think I'd be able to fit in
Like it.
I mean, I'd probably be fine because I'm pretty monotone half the time anyways.
there. Not me.
It pushed. I think it was it pushed like I think it was either Troa or Hiei. No, not Hiei. Duo
From Yu
to
Hakusho.
the very mental brink. They were messed up for a while after testing out the Wing Zero.
Yeah.
And the hero struggled with the Wing Zero.
Because if it's just showing you all the different outcomes of stuff,
Yeah.
you literally can survive that. I mean,
If there's one anime that I really want to be stuck
hang on,
in.
we didn't even finish the one we're on now.
Well, I interrupted you.
Yeah, apparently. I was
Okay,
going to say
go ahead.
the one that with that Gundam is just the idealism of, okay, I know the Gundam is showing me all the outcomes.
Yeah.
But that's like you're living through every single of those outcomes.
Yeah, but the thing is you have to also have that mindset of, that's not how I'm living right now.
Yeah.
That's not what's happening right now.
Yeah.
What do I do to prevent that?
It's kind of like you sometimes got to think outside the box.
Well, see, that's where you got to have a strong mind and strong will. Is that you should be able to distinguish. Okay, this ain't real. This is what it's showing me. This is what I know is real right now.
Yeah.
If that's what's showing me every outcome could be from this, what do I do, or what do I help to do to prevent every one of these outcomes?
Yeah.
It just takes that little extra to do so.
Yeah, but
And I just of the guns, that will be the most difficult because you're literally going through a nightmare before you're able to.
So you're pretty much
right.
hearing boss music.
I feel like I would be just fine.
I mean,
But,
there's one anime that I always grew up watching was.
Man, he doesn't let us finish, does he?
Hey, neither do y'all. See, y'all interrupt me. Anyway.
Yeah, but we were still on the same subject.
Oh yeah. Well,
you're going to a different one. Yeah.
Anyway, like there was one anime that I've always liked, and that's Yu Yu Hakusho, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I wouldn't mind being stuck in that world. But there's some fighters.
I don't know if I want to be dead.
There's some fighters in there that I just
dead
do
and they brought
not
back to
want.
life.
That I just do not want to fight with, and that's a Hiei and Kurama. Because when Kurama enters his full final form, which is a full demon form.
Which one's Chroma? Is that the black hair dude?
Yeah, he's the one with the red hair. You know the one
with the rose?
Yeah, with the rose.
Mm.
Is whenever he enters his final form, which is a full demon form, you're fucked.
What's the name of the dude with the black hair?
That's Hiei.
I like Hiei.
Hiei is the full demon.
I like Hiei, but who's the who's also not Barack? Barracuda, not Barracuda. The
Uh,
dude with the blue with the spirit sword.
the spirit sword. That's
He's
shit,
your favorite character.
Kuwabara.
Kuwabara.
Yeah, Kuwabara. Because Kuwabara is kind of cool because he's also voiced by Vegeta.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, but yeah, like if you ever notice how Hiei's wearing his headband and everything.
Yeah.
Like whenever he takes his headband off, he has like a third eye.
Yeah.
And he can enter his full demon form, and you're screwed either.
Yeah.
You're screwed that way too.
So, yeah,
All right, let's.
So we're gonna wrap up for tonight. Thank you for watching us so far. So let me
Like and subscribe.
Huh?
Like and subscribe, everybody.
Yeah,
definitely
please.
like and
It
subscribe.
definitely helps us out.
Yes, please.
Straight up. Get us out there. Tell your friends. Tell everybody. Subscribe.
Share
us out.
Share your link. Share the link to our channel. Share it with your mom, your dad, your grandma, your uncle, your sister, your cat.
Your third dad, grandma, and your cat.
Yeah, and make sure to share it with your house and your doorknobs. Okay, and
So,
And that cockroach on the ground.
ooh, cockroach.
So I'm gonna say I win, but no. I'm gonna give it to Jeremy.
Yeah, sweet.
Okay.
Yeah. What?
What?
He hit more anime worlds to be in.
Yeah.
Surprised me a little bit.
To be in and not to be in.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Like you don't want to go. You don't want to face Kurama or Hiei in
Yeah.
a fight. You lose instantly.
There's just a lot of anime. I watch so much anime, I don't remember all of them. That's the thing. So I'm like, I have not a clue.
Imagine if they make Kingdom Hearts into an anime.
Technically, it is.
So, Jeremy, any final words?
Yeah.
Your
Thank
hero
you very
speech?
much. Thank you very much. It feels good to win. I wonder how that feels like, Steven. Loser.
Loser speech is, I know how it feels to lose. How's that feel, loser?
Jeez, I don't know. How's that feel, Michael? I mean, we've all won and lost.
Yeah, but you're a bigger bitch.
Oh, yeah? Well, yeah.
Well, see you guys next episode, and thank you for watching. Later.
Peace.
See ya.